Hey guys, John Stevens here again at Working Man Success. I'm here to give you ideas, concepts, practical plans that will help you work your way up the ladder of success and create the best life you can for you and your family. And I think if you follow me, you'll get a lot of benefit out of this channel, especially if you're young, if you're a younger guy and you're trying to find your place in the world and trying to work your way into a reputation at work and become a provider for yourself and your family and create the best life. I think you'll get a lot of benefit from this channel. So hit the subscribe button and tell me what you think after this video is over, guys. Get in the comments, please, and tell me agree or disagree. A lot of y'all is going to agree with this one. Today, it's going to sound a little like a rant. It's not a rant. I'm just wanting to give you information that if you're the type of person that does this, it's destroying your career and it's destroying your reputation, and you're super annoying and people don't want to be around people like that. So becoming self-aware is a big thing, and I just want to point something out if you haven't thought about it. And guys, it's going to be a very short one today, and I want to talk about, you have any kind of line of work you're in, or even your family members or people you're just around in general. You have these people that are always talking about life in the past. They talk about all the things that they've done in their life. You have 20-year-olds that talk about all the things that they've done, and if you listen to them and you add it all up, it seems like they've been working for 60 years. You have this in the 30s. And then you have, right on the opposite, you have 50-year-olds that are still talking about what they did when they was teenagers. And that's all they focus on. So guys, this is a hard truth today. But I want to lay this out, and I hope it's not misunderstood. I hope it comes off as beneficial, and I'm not ranting about it. But if you're the type of person that is constantly talking about things in your past, how good you used to be, all the things that you did in past jobs, past careers, past ball games, past when you might have been the captain lead in your football team in high school, and you're stuck on that. You have all these memories of all these great things you did, but the truth is you really ain't done shit in the past 2 or 3 years. And I have been at that point. I have been at the point where I wasn't doing anything that was benefiting me now. And I always thought about and talked about the things in my past that I had done. And so I'm not judging these people that do it. I'm just trying to point out the fact that if you're the type of person that is talking about something that you have done in the past that is kind of an ego building thing for you, and you are not performing at your best level today, you are destroying your reputation, because people see that as annoying. Sometimes stories of the past is very beneficial. Sometimes, it fits into a situation where it is helpful to understand how you did things, because you're doing, or somebody is doing the same thing now, and your experience or your knowledge on the subject is very beneficial to it fits in the situation, the current situation. But really analyze what you're doing when you're talking about these things, because most people talk about these things from a ego building state. They're trying to build their ego. They're trying to make you like them or think highly of them, or they're just trying to think highly of themselves by talking about all this stuff. And the hard truth is, guys, nobody really gives a shit about how good you used to be. Nobody cares. It may look good on a resume, and you could have the best resume that possible. But if You turn in a resume and you get a job somewhere, and 3 or 4 or 5 months goes by, and you're constantly talking about your resume and all the things you did in the past, but you're not adding benefit to the company you're with now, it's a problem. And people are going to start seeing you as a liar. It sounds good, like when they first meet you, it's fine to, share your experiences and share your knowledge and share where you've been, so they understand kind of who you are and what you know, and the best, the best way to approach you and the best way to utilize you at work. And that's fine. But if you are going down a path where, like you're spending a lot of time, like months, years, talking about things that you accomplished in the past, and you're not performing today, you're not performing this week, you're not performing this year, it doesn't matter what you did 20 years ago. And people get in this habit of living in the past. And when you're living in the past, it's you're not going anywhere. You're definitely not moving forward, and people see through that pretty quick. It's a very engaging conversation the first time, the second time, maybe the third time. And if you're coming at it with a point of helping the person get over whatever they're dealing with, that is beneficial, and the intent in telling your story matters. But if you're coming at it just talking about stuff because it makes you sound good, it makes you sound like you was somebody, and you might have been somebody, but nobody cares about who you was. They care about who you are. And you have to show that. You have to be that person today. So guys, I hope this was not too harsh, but if you're the type of person that does this, you need to become self-aware and understand that if you're still talking about things that you did when you were 20 years old and you're 50 now, it's getting annoying. People are getting annoyed with your conversation. So guys, that's what I got for you today. If you agree or disagree, please tell me in the comments, like it, share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And, well, that's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for listening.